to EAW Presents Brews and Bruises. I am your host, Marty Speedman, and we have a heck of a show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you can all see, I am here by myself tonight. Unfortunately, as predicted, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the FCC did get in contact with me and had expressed that they no longer wish to have CADWALLADER Stripe a part of Brews and Bruises. They felt that his candor and conduct on the air was inappropriate and unfortunately was not worthy of television time. So I hate to be the bad guy. I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want to be here and say, you can't do this. But unfortunately, that's what I have to do. And that's what I've come here to say. Unfortunately, there will no longer be any mention or affiliation with CADWALLADER Stripe. Now, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a heck of a show for you tonight. We are going to be having a fantastic tag team triple threat matchup with the tag titles on the line. Extreme Annihilation Wrestling Tag Team Champion, the Slimeballz, are going to be taking on Post Game and the Audacity. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you saw Micah Cortez the other day. He went for the world title. Came up a little short, just a tiny bit, but I will say one thing, he did put on a tremendous performance, and I think with his twin brother, Seth Cortez, I think they're taking the gold tonight. Let's see if I'm right. Maybe I'm not. Well, we'll see what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take it to ringside.
Scarlet Tiger did win the second round.
Oh, this is a match coming up that I'm very excited for. The triple threat tag team match for the EAW Extreme Annihilation Wrestling Tag Team Championship belts, CJ.
Yeah, this is gonna be unreal. I mean, have you seen the Audacity lately? They have been beating everyone that I've seen them step to in big matches.
They are definitely prime time players, clutch performers, and I have here in my notes, as we see them come out, tattoos equals Micah, no tattoos equals Seth for the twin brothers.
Well, that is a good way to remember who they are. They do look a lot alike. They are brothers. They are not twin brothers.
Not twins.
I'm not exactly sure which one of them are older, but despite however old they are in incredible shape. And I would not stand in the way of them at a championship, I'll tell you that much.
And to take nothing away from the Slimeballz or from Post Game, but to me the Audacity is the most polished, cohesive tag team in this match.
They've been wrestling, I don't know about the Post Game, but I know they've been wrestling a lot longer than the Slimeballz have. They've been there, they've done that, they've been in championship matches. They've been here hundreds of times.
I announced a match where the Audacity fought the SAT, Living Legends, and held their own for over 20 minutes.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But here we have the Post Game, led by Hellfire, the crazy manager with the crazy psychedelic shoes.
I'm not seeing his shoes. Could you describe them to me? Or are we going to be able to see them here on this broadcast?
I'm pretty sure when he steps in that ring, you will be looking at two purple disco balls. If I'm not mistaken. I think I saw him before the show, and his shoes always match his outfit, so I'm imagining two purple disco balls on the feet. Well, it should be very psychedelic.
You have Vinny Talada, Alada Talada, and my favorite name in all of wrestling history, Miami Mike.
Miami Mike is the real deal. Both of these guys are the real deal. They always come to play, and you better bring your A game when you step in the ring with the Post Game. Look at these guys just strutting around like they own the place.
Oh, I'm seeing the disco. I'm seeing the balls. I'm seeing the disco balls on the manager's feet.
Oh, we're all seeing them.
Speaking of balls,
here come the Slimeballz.
Now these guys have been all over NWA programming. They are wetter and moister than ever. Just two balls of snot coming through your television and into your living room.
Yeah, it's two absolutely disgusting individuals from Long Island, New York. Look at them spitting on each other's hands. before slapping each other 5.
They are so wet.
I'm not gonna lie, I would not want to be in the ring with these two.
Ah!
He's soaking the ropes with his saliva. Absolutely disgusting. These guys are both wearing shirts of some sort, and the other teamer is not wearing shirts, so that means that they're gonna hit raw back to saliva. Think about that.
Raw back to slime, and you know what? Say what you want about the 2024 tag team division. You gotta put these guys in top 5 breakout, don't you?
I will say that they have some of the most, I don't really know the word to describe it, but basically they know where each other are at all times. They're so in tune with each other. It is really something to watch, and that's exactly why they are the champions right now.
Well, big thanks out to the mind that is Marty Speedman of Extreme Annihilation Wrestling. Extreme Annihilation, that's all about violence. It's all about taking it a little too far. So, CJ, my question to you is, out of these 3 teams, who could take it too far and win this match?
You got 3 amazing teams in there, and to be honest with you, my bet is going to be on the Audacity. I've seen them too many times step up to the occasion. I know they have what it takes to go the distance, no matter what it, And this is a match where you don't have to get pinned to lose the title. So the Slimeballz don't even have to be the ones who get pinned to lose the belt. Extremely risky for a champion to find himself in a situation like this.
And just to go through the rules to the viewers at home, it's 3 tag teams, 3 corners, but only 2 men in the ring. So those 2 men can tag any other man from any other team, and it's 1 fall to a finish. So just like you said, Sage Chance, as we see here, spazzing out. Tommy Rand sliming the competition with his green-ass hair. These guys could be standing on the apron and lose these tag team championships.
Yeah, it makes for a whole different kind of strategy. You really have to think about this before you go into the match, and you don't want to end up tagging to a teammate that isn't your teammate. But it just might get to that point of desperation where someone in the ring will have to do that to survive. Because that's the point of a match like this. You just want to survive.
So you see Tommy Rand not even wanting to relinquish these titles to the referee, dropping them with an ultimate show of disrespect. I'm excited to see how this plays out, and just for the record, I think that you copied me. I said Audacity like a few minutes ago.
You got Audacity too. You got Audacity.
We got Audacity.
Okay, we'll see what happens. It's gonna be a sick match. I can tell you that much. They all want to start. No one wants to be on the apron first.
How are we going to decide here? How is the referee going to take charge to decide? And I guess Seth Cortez just decided for us and almost got rolled up.
We got a lot of Talada versus Seth Cortez right now. He just tossed Sage out of the ring.
So Talada basically decided for us. Sage, you guys are the defending. You get on the apron. Oh, and Sage automatically tag himself in, going for a quick win. Schoolboy, a deep 2. That was closer than you'd want at this stage of the match if you're the Audacity.
Well, that's part of the strategy here. You're seeing already. You got to try to keep your opponent away from the corners of the ring because you don't want someone to tag in. 3 out of the 4 corners have someone in it. And 2 of them aren't your tag partner.
And you see the members who are on the apron are blind tagging themselves in, going for quick pins. I think that's a great strategy by all 3 teams, honestly.
Looks like everyone here is trying to steal a victory early, and I don't think it's going to happen.
And Miami Mike with a deep kick right to the solar plexus of Sage Chance, and you see Hellfire. Very pleased.
Right into his own corner. Now they can work on some tag team moves together. And you see what happens. A big spear to the stomach.
Great strategy. Excellent strategy by Postgame.
Yes, nearly knocked the wind out of Sage. Followed up by a big, what was that, a blockbuster off the top rope? Incredible.
2 count. Sage, say what you want about his sliminess and his size, but he is resilient. He can take a licking and keep on ticking. He can take a sliming and keep on surviving.
He can. He's a very, very tough kid. I will give him that. As disgusting as he is, he does have some heart inside of him. But look at this. Just doing a workout on his back. A little bit of push-ups.
Vinny Talada
Count him
just
out.
Completely disrespecting the current EAW Tag Team Champion, Sage Chance.
He's hitting him with the LA Fitness right there. Club to the back. Unreal. tags right back to his partner, Miami Mike.
I got to be honest with you. The post game is showing me a little something. Out of these three teams,
They're in
the
control.
ones who. Oh, and Sage with a shotgun drop kick, causing a little bit of confusion. Tags in his partner, and now the Slimeballz are on top.
I think we spoke too soon.
And that's one thing you don't want. You don't want the Slimeballz to get going with these unorthodox double team moves, these slimy, disgusting, moist tactics.
Oh my God, did you see that?
And a combo. Oh! A headbutt to the crotch and then a crotch to the head.
That's a lot of crotch for one sequence there. You know, double crotch moves. Headbutt to the crotch, crotch to the head.
And this is where Sage Chance really, well, I spoke too soon. I was going to say he's quick, he's agile, but Seth Cortez shutting it down. Seth, no tattoos. Micah, yes tattoos.
Exactly. That is Seth right there. And he's going to tag in Micah here for another tag move. Let's see what they come up with. Wow, very acrobatic.
And you see how they cut off that corner.
Poetry in motion.
They cut off the reinforcements.
Wow.
Oh!
Did you see that spinning back?
That might be it right there. Sage might be out.
Curtains.
Wow. All three teams displaying excellent tag team synergy, excellent tag team maneuvers here, and they are all in.
He just swings that leg around like a baseball bat. And when it connects, it is lights out.
Double team maneuver again, double suplex to Sage Chance.
And the ref's going to force
Sage
one of them out of the ring.
in a bad way here. Cover.
Illegal, man. Look at the post game. They're ready to break that up. You don't want to be standing there, not in the ring.
I don't know why they weren't in. Why didn't they get in there right away? That could have been a near fall. And that's and Seth right now doing exactly what is needed. He is taking away the team on the apron. You got to get everybody off the apron to try to get this pin, to try to get this dub.
That is a good strategy. You do want to isolate yourself in there with one other guy. If you can get you and your teammate in there with one other guy, that is a great situation to be in, and I don't blame them there one bit for getting rid of the post game.
You got to take out Tommy though too. Oh, a double
Get them
Insigiri.
both with the kick. Wow. And a
Jumping knee. Sage showing signs of life. He's drying off. He's got to get to Tommy Rand and Miami Mike. Is that Miami Mike? That's Vinny Talada. That's a lot of Talada. Cutting him off. Suplex. Float
Sage
over.
slipped through the leg, and here comes Tommy Rand. Here comes Tommy Rand. He's fired up. That's one line, two lines, three lines. Oh my goodness. He's taking out the post game by himself right now. Look at how pissed he is. Look at these punches. Unreal.
So wet. So extremely wet.
Slime is just falling off his head, flying all over this arena. If you're in the first row at a Slimeballz match, you are in the splash section. Look at that.
And Sage Chance fired back up, inspired by Tommy Rand. Big time double team maneuver here. Spear.
You love to see that.
Slime spear.
Just,
Oh, get out of here.
Here comes Hellfire. Get him out of there.
I have never seen a man with higher tapered pants in my entire life.
He might have just found himself in some trouble, though.
The only thing that's extreme about him is his pants, is no socks.
They're up pretty high on him, I will say that.
Extremely high.
But now, Sage is in a rough spot.
So this
The
is exactly
audacity.
what you want. This is exactly what we were talking about. The audacity. Every man on the floor with a 2-on-1 opportunity, a deep two, and a kick out by Sage.
They were just patiently biding their time for this opportunity, and they got to take advantage of it here, Pat. Let's see what they're going to come up with. Both in the ring now.
I'd say one last killing blow, but Tommy back on the apron.
Yeah, they waited too long, and now everyone is back to full health, it seems. Well, not full health, but you know what I'm saying. They're all in there. We're just slugging it out.
It was just too much time.
Just turned into a brawl. Post game up and over the ropes. They are out of there.
And Audacity clearing the ring.
Audacity.
This is what you want. You want that 2-on-1 right here. Deep waters for Sage
Look at
Chance.
the heart of Sage Chance. I hate to admit it, but he does have heart. Fighting back against 2-on-1.
Oh! Face first! And Audacity, this looks like the beginning of the
They're setting up
match.
for something big here. Oh, he just spit in Seth's face.
He slimed him! Oh! And and the face of Micah right into
Is
the
he gonna steal one here?
couch.
Wow.
Sage Chance showing the heart of a true scumbag Slimeball.
I can't believe what I just saw, Pat. He just spit in the face of Seth, which knocked him off the rope, causing a major...
Oh,
wow.
my God.
Face first into the buckle.
Sage Chance stealing one, the slimiest of all slime, retaining the Extreme Annihilation Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and I guess we were both wrong.
Yeah, what a way to retain. The champs stay on top. Typical Slimeball stuff right there.
We were both so on the Audacity and their polished brand of tag team wrestling, but we didn't account for the sliming and the scummery of the Slimeballs.
Very unpredictable. You don't know what these two are going to do next, and that's what makes them dangerous. That's exactly why they're on top right now.
Sage Chance with his Lego hair just celebrating the victory.
What a match here in the fifth dimension. No resolutions.
I lost a ton of money on that.
Enough.
Now listen here, and you listen good. This message is going out to EAW Wrestling, and especially that low-down, no-good president of yours, Marty Speedman. Now, Marty, you dickhead, when I catch you, I'm gonna barbecue your ass in molasses. You hear me? Slow-cooked Southern style, and served with a side of justice. Now, let me have a Diablo sandwich and Dr. Pepper, and make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a heck of a matchup right there. We got to go and see fantastic tag team turmoil going down. I will say that is why the Slimeballz are our tag champ, because you can never count them out. They literally find a way to just manipulate the situation so much so that they come out on top. And unfortunately for Micah Cortez, this is the second time in a row he's been on EAW television and he got beaten. He was pinned for the 3 count. I don't know what to say. The Audacity is a fantastic team, but they got to step it up if you're asking me. Post-game, phenomenal. Unfortunately, came up a little short tonight, and the Slimeballz have taken it all. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had some fantastic action going on tonight, and we're going to keep that rolling with a brand new, the awesome one, Tim Herbert Pro Tip. Take it away, Timbo.
Awesome one tip, Herbert here. Tip on being awesome. Make sure you're not a loser sitting at the bar. Get up and dance on the floor with some ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen, and we are back. That was another fantastic Timbo Slices. Tim's Pro Tip. Another fantastic one, ladies and gentlemen. Something
Speedman! I wasn't aware there was an asshole convention
Are you
in
out
town.
of your mind? You are not supposed to be here.
Says who?
The CADWALLADER Shrine, the FCC said you are no
Do you
longer
know
allowed
what the
to be on the show.
FCC stands for? Can I tell you that first? It stands for Fuck the Cynical Critics.
Oh my goodness.
CADWALLADER is here to stay.
Are you aware of how close you got me demonetized the last time with the crazy things that you
Well,
said?
I'm back to try harder. If at first you don't succeed.
Jeez, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize once again for this man. I know someone's got to get him out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody?
Jesus couldn't get me out of here.
This is
The
insanity.
rock star from Mustafa.
This is insanity going. But are you sick? No one can get.
Now what?
That's it.
Yeah,
Ladies and
they're not
gentlemen,
touching me.
They're telling me we gotta go. I hope that you all had a good time, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a great night.
What are you
Listen,
talking about? We're just
anytime-
getting started. I just got here.
This is not something that was supposed to happen. I just got word over the headset that we have to go. We have to leave.
Well, then I'm going to
They're-
have to call my lawyers because next time you're getting booted out and I'll have control of the show.
That is not
How
even
would that sound?
Look, I know.
Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on here. Have a good night. It's time for some Brews and Bruises, I guess.
It definitely is.
I don't know what. This is nuts, ladies. I gotta go.